So the first one where I actually was able to hear what she was saying, I was brushing my teeth and she was standing in the shower and I can't remember exactly what happened, but it was like her face, like I could hear like garbled, but then she like was standing across from me with a knife, like she jumped out of the shower, like she had an actual like psycho. And she was standing there in front of me, but it was like her whole body, instead of her stabbing me, which is what normally would have happened this time, her whole body went through mine. But she went right up into my face. Her face went right up into my face. And when she did, she made this noise. Fuck it. And right when she got here, it was like, fuck it. Fuck it. That's what I heard. So I wake up. I keep starting my videos with so. And then so at this point, I need to find like a great like, I'm going to start my videos like that. Then I wake up and I'm like, okay, fog hat. Okay. So I go into our den and I get on our computer, which this is pre-cell phone times. This is actual computer. It was a Dell desktop, bitches. Dude, you're getting a Dell. It was that long ago. Okay. So I go and I type in Fog Hat and it's this band from the 70s and they have a big catalog of a bunch of songs and I'm pretty sure that they sing the Slow Ride, Take It Easy. I think that's them. I could be wrong. Please don't hold it against me. But I like listened to every single one of their songs. I read all of the lyrics to all of their songs. This is pre-YouTube. So I had to like listen to classic rock until they came on and like it was not easy, okay, back then. Now it would have been a lot easier. But I could never figure it out, like what she was trying to. A year goes by. Every night, she's killing me, okay? Every night, she kills me a different way. Most of the time, she's just stabbing me or beating me or choking me, and it's like really, really up close and personal. But there was a couple of them in there where I had just like a normal dream. Okay, here's one. I had a normal dream, and I'm all like, okay, this is a normal dream. My mom is not trying to kill me. I'm going to enjoy this dream. There was like cupcakes or something in the dream. So I was like, and unicorns and fluffy shit and like fantasy land with candy bears and shit. I don't know. So I started eating all the cupcakes. She poisoned the cupcakes. So it's like, I'm chilling thinking I'm safe in a normal dream. And all of a sudden my mom comes and sits down beside me and like very sadistically like peels the liner off of the cupcake and is like, so did you eat any cupcakes yet? I was like, yeah, I've had a couple of them. I didn't think you were going to show up. And she's like, oh no, I've been here the whole time. They're poisoned. So it was some fucked up shit, bitches. Oh. Then I have a dream where my mom is stabbing me. She's chasing me in the woods. It's very Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe. We're in the woods. There's a cabin. She's chasing me. She gets me in the dark field. Starts stabbing me, and as she's stabbing me, she's like, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. So I wake up and I'm like, this bitch right here, I cannot with this fucking bitch. Like, what the fuck is it that she wants me to know? Still didn't get it. I still was just like, okay, this is like some Freudian shit. Like, maybe I should talk to a therapist. I mean, my mom is literally murdering me in my sleep every night, and she keeps trying to tell me fog hat. Maybe I need to go to a therapist, because this might not be some neurotypical shit that I'm dealing with. This might be some maladaptive behavior. So I was like, maybe I should contact a therapist. And I was talking to my friend at the time, whose name was Marina. I was like, girl, I think I might be going crazy. And I started telling her about my dreams, and she was shook. My friend Marina is straight shook. She's like, wait. What do you mean your mom murders you in your sleep? I was like, she murders me in my sleep every night. She's like, do you die? I'm like, well, I wake up before I actually die, but yeah, like she pushes me off of a building and then I'm like falling and I wake up, or she's stabbing me and I wake up, or she's trying to drown me and I wake up. She's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely not a good thing. Probably need to process that. And I was like, okay, so I definitely think I need to go to a therapist. I was like, and the therapist can tell me about the fog hat shit. And she goes, what do you mean the fog hat shit? And so then I explained to her what I've just explained to you. How about in like 2 seconds, this bitch looked at me and was like, oh no, honey, she's just telling you need to forget. Forget. She's like, but she's dead, right? So, like, it's not like picking up a phone. There's gonna be some shit lost in translation. So foghat means forget. All right, y'all. To finish the story from earlier, sorry, my husband came home unexpectedly and we had a bunch of chores we had to do. Anyway, so I was like, Marina was like, I think your mom wants you to forget. I think she's saying forget. And first I was irritated because I was like, why did I not think of that? Like, duh. And then second I was pissed because I was like, oh, does she? Does she now? This bitch using all this energy to communicate with me across the motherfucking, like, boundaries of time and space and shit. And she ain't saying, sorry. She's saying forget. I was like, fuck her. I ain't forgetting shit. Fuck that bitch. Oh, she just wants me to forget all those nights I went to bed hungry because she dead now? Oh, I don't fucking think so. I was like, oh, hell no. Tell her no. And Marina was like, I'm just the messenger. Here's what's relevant. It is not like my mother, who was dead, and me, who was alive, were sitting down at a kitchen table discussing recipes over a cup of coffee. It was not that at all. She is trying to communicate to me across time and space and distance. And I am ignoring her. It takes 2.5, 3 years for me to even understand what message she's trying to send to me. Then when I finally do understand what she's trying to say, I'm like, bitch, I don't fucking care what you have to say. I'm ignoring her. I'm like, I don't fucking care what message what you think you need to tell me. I don't want to hear it. Now, then, when I have the twins and she shows back up again, I'm still that motherfucking resistant. I'm still that much like, bitch, I don't care what you have to fucking say. Get the fuck out. Could I have been more open and maybe saved myself some trouble? Maybe. I still don't care what that bitch has to say, though. Still, to this day. My whole motherfucking marriage, 20 fucking years of marriage. My husband has been like, Shauna, you're crazy. You're going down the rabbit hole. None of that shit's gonna happen. You're just crazy thinking about this virus. This virus ain't gonna be anything. Bitches. Hand sanitizer, dog food, drinks, water, fruit. This is the first time he's ever actually listened to me. It helps the CDC came out yesterday and said, yeah, this might be a problem. But it's the first time he's ever actually been like, there might be some truth to what you're saying this time, girl. And I'm all over here. Hey, listen to John Teeter. Just listen to John Teeter. That's all you gotta do. But seriously, do this. You're gonna need it anyway. Do it. If you can do it, do it. Good morning, my lovelies. I started my day off running straight to the Dollar Tree. First thing, I got more rice. I got Vienna sausages. I got tuna. And I got peanut butter and jelly. Because my kids are going to probably be home from school for about a week, maybe 2, maybe a month. And I got to feed them. So, peanut butter and jelly it is. And I seriously would highly recommend that you run out today and get some supplies. If you did not, a lot of people don't have cable. I learned that with Dr. Phil, that a lot of people don't have cable. So if you don't have cable, you may not know that there was a giant press conference with the CDC and the president last night where they basically said, you need to have enough supplies in your house for 2 weeks, a month. And there's a certain part of me that's like, bitch, you crazy. But then when the president comes up there and is like, oh, no, bitch, you ain't crazy. Do it.